U.S. President Donald Trump has stunned markets by announcing a 90-day pause on tariffs for all countries, except China. But what really drove this sudden U-turn? Let's decode the three big reasons and why this could be a game changer for India and global markets in 2025. First up, investor panic. For days, Republicans and top business executives have been ringing alarm bells. The U.S. stock market was sliding dangerously with fears that Trump's aggressive tariffs could trigger a global market meltdown. Wall Street was getting jittery, and a potential global recession seemed to loom closer. Trump himself admitted, to calm the chaos, the president hit pause, at least for now. Second, the U.S. bond market, a silent but deadly indicator of economic stress. The bond market saw a sharp sell-off, raising red flags across the White House and the Treasury Department. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, along with top officials, reportedly warned Trump about the growing nervousness. Trump, watching closely, even described the bond market as very tricky. To avoid a full-blown financial storm, Trump pressed the brakes. Third, and perhaps the smartest play, isolating China. With China retaliating strongly against U.S. tariffs, Trump saw an opening. By pausing tariffs on over 75 countries, the U.S. is signaling friendship, while doubling down on China with a steep 125% tariff hike. Goldman Sachs has already slashed China's 2025 growth forecast to just 4%. And behind the scenes, America is preparing for country-by-country trade talks, with Trump personally calling the final shots. Now, let's zoom in on India. India is moving swiftly to seize this 90-day opportunity. Sources confirm that India is working on a partial bilateral trade agreement with the U.S. The goal? To secure tariff relief and better market access before the clock runs out. But that's not all. India is fast-tracking its trade agreements with the European Union and the United Kingdom. These negotiations have already reached advanced stages, opening up new export avenues for Indian businesses. India is also preparing tough measures to prevent Chinese dumping of goods into its markets. A strict enforcement of the quality control order is on the cards, alongside a special interministerial group to tackle unfair trade practices. This 90-day pause is more than a breather. It's a golden window of opportunity. India and other nations can strike new deals, stabilize supply chains, and attract foreign investments amid the global uncertainty. But let's not forget, global markets remain on edge. With volatility in equities and bonds and looming recession fears, the world is watching closely how the U.S.-China tension unfolds. India's proactive three-front strategy, trade talks with the U.S., deals with Europe and the U.K., and anti-dumping protections, shows a clear intent to protect its economy while leveraging global shifts.